Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about My Hero Academia's new chapter, which is on chapter 353. Now, this chapter right here was actually pretty sweet, and it looks like to me things are about to get very hectic. And right now, the way how it went right now, I don't know what Horikoshi is really thinking about right now, but all I know is like things are not going to be looking so nice right now. But all for one, it looks like to me he's about to make his counterattack, but we'll have to see, you know? So if anything else, let's go. We have to it that Todoroki finally defeats Dabi, where Dabi seems to be frozen in place. We have to it Burnin shouts out loud that Dabi has been secured and everybody's actually happy about this. While we see Shoto having to fall to his knees of exhaustion, many other sidekicks are taking care of the that big crazy Nomu causing a lot of damage right now, you know? And we have to it that one of the heroes who's fighting a Nomu mentions that we didn't have to face someone that's called Kunidia and Ghastly or something. And it's very bad shape right now, or bad luck for the time being. But we have to it that All Might is actually happy somewhat to see that things are going nicely. But we also see to it that that the heroes along with Ashido, Yui, Mineta, Reiko and Mudman or Juzo is in front of the facility of Gigantomachia right now. Right now they are happy that Todoroki won. Mount Lady was actually worried about Shoto, but it looks like to me he's okay. And we get to see the one who killed Midnight. He ends up making a speech that you guys will have nothing, you know? Because everything you do now will be all in vain, just like that UA teacher. And that's when Ashido pays attention and realizes that that man is responsible for Midnight's death. And we had to it, Red Rod shows up and says, now it's our turn to make things right, you know? While we see to it, Rikudo, Sato, Ojiro, and the others are along with Zero, are very happy to hear that Todoroki won right now and that they should settle the dust very soon, you know? And we have to it that back at the UA school building right now, we had to it that Bakugo knew that Todoroki would win anyway. I mean, he's Todoroki after all. Then we get to see Aoyama Yuga with Fat Man right now, and we get to see one of the assassins for All For One shows itself. We don't really know what this guy is capable of, but one thing's for certain is that he talks about fear about the world and how it works, you know? And it looks like to me the villain, it looks like his quirk involves maybe plants. I don't know. But one thing's for certain is that he ends up saying not many people gotten lucky to deceive All For One and live to tell the tale. And he ends up saying that he is actually the one who's going to end Aoyama Yuga's life right now, and even mentions his name, that he is All For One's latest assassin, Kunidia or something, you know? And we have to it, President Mike at a certain location ends up announcing that Dabi has been defeated. As for Spinner, it looks like to me he's gotten a new power up because he's very big right now and he's swinging that big giant metal sword filled with a lot of knives right now. Even Shoji is actually really crazy about what's going on. We have to it that Spinner does not believe such things, you know? We had to it looks like to me Spinner was actually given a power by All For One. And Dabi was given a chance to do so, but he decides not to do so. Spinner remembers his conversation and what he thought of Dabi, you know? About how Dabi had everything, he had nothing. And we had to it, Spinner does not lose his motivation and ends up screaming out loud, everybody, back up, get Kurogiri back right now. Let's destroy the status quo and change things around, you know? And he even makes a speech out loud to do it, do it for my sake and everyone else's. Destroy and take down everything that oppresses and that causes misery, you know? We had to it that, Shoji says out, Shoji thinks in his mind, Todoroki, thank you so much for being in the same class as me, you know? We had to it that Ida and Todoroki talk for a bit, you know? And we get to see to it that it looks like to me, that when they are securing Dabi right now, we see Dabi having some kind of weird, strange ball of light appearing in the middle of his chest right now. We don't really know what that is right now, but it looks like to me, though I have a bad feeling about it, it might be his ice powers. I don't know, but it shows a little small white spot in the middle of his chest and something like tinkering off right now. Right now I'm very concerned about that because it looks like to me Dobby's not going to be out of the game yet, and I would be very shocked right now if his other quirk actually awakened inside him. You know what he had all this time, but I don't know. Maybe maybe it might be true, maybe it's not. I don't know. Horikoshi likes to write his stories in so many ways, but we have to head back into another location, which is the mountain resort right now. Endeavor does not say anything while All For One continues to make some verbal attacks on him, saying that, you know, for some reason, I'm surprised you allowed Shoto to handle your eldest son, you know? And let me tell you something, you can't be number one with what you're going to say, you know? You may say a hero has a lot to protect, but you can't be number one that way. And we had to, All For One gets ready to make his counterattack as the chapter ends off, you know? And so forth. And it looks like to me things are about to get very hectic right now because All For One is really getting ready to go for the counterattack against Endeavor and everyone else who's going to try to fight him, you know? But honestly, pure honesty, there's no way Endeavor and the others are going to win against All For One. I'm just being dead serious. Right now, even with them injured and being handicapped right now, or should I say not at 100% capacity, he could still put up a freaking decent fight or a big fight for everyone else. Look what happened the first time when Endeavor and the others tried to fight against All For One. They stood no freaking chance, man. It was game over on the set and so forth. But that aside, the things I want to talk about is possibly Dobby himself right now. Right now, what appeared on the second page before the last page of the chapter is Dobby's white spot in the middle. We don't really know what that is exactly, but one thing for sure, that could signal that he's not out of the game yet, which is very bad because when you're looking at Shoto right now, he is really exhausted right now, and sooner or later, right now, he already used a lot of his ice powers to a point that he can't really seem to to possibly fight any longer. He's already frostbitten right now, and even if he uses his fire, he'll only maybe exhaust himself out more. As for Dobby, like I said, we don't really know what that ball of light in the middle of his chest is right now, but it looks like to me he's not out of the game yet, and he could be out of the game, but it might be his other power. I mean, we don't know. I mean, Horikoshi has a lot of crazy surprises when it comes to My Hero Academia, man. So I don't know how he's going to make this work out or how he's going to explain it, but who knows. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.